link. Today is a special edition of the Ontological Argument. Here are today's contestants.
My name is Gavin. I reverse Anselm's logic.
Hey, my name is Kant, and I'm a critic of Anselm.
Good evening, I am David Hume, a critic of the Ontological Argument.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Descartes. I think, therefore I am.
Hello, my name is Anselm. In 1078 I developed the ontological argument.
Hello, my name is Dawkins.
Good day, mate. I'm Gaskin.
Alright, I'm called Norman Malcolm and I reinvented the ontological argument.
Alright, I'm Bertrand Russell. Some people call me Bertie. I'm a critic of Anselm.
Whose existence is coming to an end? Who's been the fool?
Statistically, Anselm was the weakest link, and Bertrand Russell was the strongest link.
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Anselm.
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 Dawkins. Hume.
Dawkins.
Anselm.
Anselm.
So Anselm, you believe that there's a God?
Yes, I believe there is.
Well, I don't believe there's a God. Convince me.
God is greater than that which cannot be conceived. God exists or does not exist. If God does not exist, then any being cannot be conceived. But this is impossible. Therefore, to say God does not exist is a logical impossibility. Therefore, God exists.
Well, let's see what Gowron has to say.
I used Anselm's logic against him and came up with an invalid conclusion.
Let's hear it.
I can conceive of the greatest island possible. Such an island must possess all perfections. Existence is a perfection, therefore the island must exist.
Anselm, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Lewis have been voted off. Gowniland should be the next one to go.
Whose triangle doesn't have three sides?
Statistically, Gowniland was the weakest link, and Dawkins the strongest. But how will the contestants vote?
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Descartes.
Descartes.
Gowniland. Gowniland.
Gowniland.
Gowniland.
Gowniland.
Descartes, why Gowron?
Because I want to prove the argument in terms of necessary existence. Therefore I think Gowniland is wrong.
Gowron, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
If they didn't understand my argument about the island, I'm not really bothered who wins.
Who's lacking in knowledge? Who's logically absurd?
Statistically, Descartes was the weakest link, and Kant was the strongest.
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Descartes.
Descartes.
Kant.
Descartes.
Descartes.
Hume.
Kant, why Descartes?
Because existence is not a predicate, therefore his argument is incorrect.
Descartes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think, therefore I am. Au revoir.
Whose perfect island doesn't have enough palm trees?
Kant has gone from the strongest link to the weakest link. But how will the voters decide?
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Malcolm.
Kant. Kant.
Kant.
Kant.
Russell.
Malcolm, why Kant?
Because I believe that existence is a predicate, but Kant doesn't agree. He says that existence doesn't add to our understanding of something, therefore I am voting him off.
Kant, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
As long as fellow atheist wins, then I'm fine.
who's clearly not thinking and therefore is not.
Statistically, Hume was the weakest link and Dawkins the strongest. But who will be voted off this round?
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Bertie.
Hume.
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 Why have you voted Hume?
But it was the weakest link.
You get when you vote for yourself. Hume, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I can't believe that I voted for myself.
Being should not have been conceived. Whose defining predicate is stupidity?
Once again, Dawkins is the strongest link and Russell the weakest. But let's see how the votes go.
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Bertie.
Bertie.
Dawkins.
Bertie.
See, you've been quiet today. Why have you voted for Dawkins again?
I find it hard to find the fallacies in people's arguments.
Dawkins, why Bertie?
Doesn't have a clue what he's talking about.
Friend, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Who's been sent to the imaginary island? Whose imaginary dollar has just been spent?
After a disastrous round, Malcolm is the weakest link and Gaskin the strongest. But how will the contestants choose?
It's time to reveal the weakest link.
Norman Malcolm.
Gaskin. Malcolm.
Gaskin, why did you vote for Malcolm?
Because, Anne, I think Norman Malcolm's version of the ontological argument fails because its logic can be reversed and disproved the existence of God. I believe that the greatest achievements are measured by the limitations of the Creator. The biggest limitation of God would be that he does not exist. Therefore, God does not exist.
Dear Malcolm, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
That the atheist ganged up on me, but hey, Anne was very sexy. Give her my number.
Well done, you have made it to today's final. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, so well done, both of you are today's strongest link, winning a total of £3,160. Who will you be donating this to?
Definitely not the church.
We won!
Yes!
The God of the Old Testament is arguably the most unpleasant character in all fiction. Jealous and proud of it, a petty, unjust, unforgiving control freak, a vindictive, bloodthirsty, ethnic cleanser, misogynist, homophobic, racist, infanticidal, genocidal, filicidal, pestilential and megalomaniacal, sadomasochistic, capriciously malevolent bully.
This recording is a collection of unintended indiscretions before microphone and camera.